Beautiful people open their mouths and smell like weird lunch.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Agos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My channel is basically about lifestyle and my tips on motherhood, being a woman, being a 9-to-5 mom, entrepreneur, just basically things I love to talk about. So today I want to talk about something. Sometime in 2013 I went for a job interview, and so I came in, I sat down, and one of the interviewers was like that they did not expect to see me as against the score that I had or something like that. So basically it was there were tests before the interview, so I wrote some tests, aptitude tests, before I came in for the interview. And so they were like, wow, are you this person? And I'm like, yes. So they did not expect me to be the person that had the score or something like that. And so I sat down there. I just went through the whole interview. Everything went well. And then you know how they'll ask you, okay, so do you have any question for us? And I said, yes, I had a question. And they were like, and they said, okay, go ahead and ask your question. And I was like, why was it a problem, or is it a problem, or my score and my looks? Why were my looks a problem as against the score that I supposedly had? And they were just, at this point they were all relaxed, everybody was relaxed. They were like, yeah, they didn't expect it to be a fine girl. And I just basically just smiled and everything. And that was my interview for that job. I eventually ended up not working for the company, not because of the comments, but because I got other offers. And basically at that time I was looking out for the pay. So I got an offer with another company that had offered me a higher pay. So why am I talking about this thing today? I'm talking about this thing because of recently Chipamanda Ngozi Adichie. If you don't know her, she's a renowned Nigerian writer. She made a post about, she just posted a couple of pictures, beautiful pictures on her Instagram page. These were really beautiful pictures. Like, if you're not following her, you need to go and follow her and see the pictures. I'm probably going to insert those pictures. And so in the comments, in the description or whatever, she said that she needed to just post a picture because those were pictures for an international magazine, and they rejected the pictures because they were too glamorous or too sophisticated or something like that. And when I came across that post, I was like, hold up, wait a minute, what? Because those were beautiful pictures. And she wasn't really of course I'm sure she must have felt bad, but the post, she wasn't really lamenting or anything. She just put it out there, and people were like, why would you say it was too glamorous? Why this one, that one? And this experience I had in 20, it just made me remember the experience, and basically how my general experience, because it wasn't just once, it's not something that happens and I'm beginning to just live with it or something. And I know I'm not alone. There are other people who are experiencing this kind of treatment. Hold on, my food. I was saying that I know that there are so many people who experience that, and in the comment section you could see people saying things like, oh, why would they say things like that? Like, these pictures are really beautiful, these are really nice pictures, and why would somebody say that it's too glamorous, this, that. And I was just like, wow, if Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, as big as she is, could go through this kind of thing, then who am I? But then it was really funny because I could relate to that, and I know a lot of people can relate to that. And what I want to talk about is the fact that the society we live in right now, kind of wants to put women in two categories. It's either you are this or you are that. And I just feel that that's not fair, because being a woman has a lot of things. It comes with a lot of baggages, it comes with a lot of things, and there are different women out there. We are just not one particular category, or we're just not defined in a particular way. Women, or the word being a woman, can be anything. It's just a big list of so many things. But unfortunately, the society we live in kind of wants you to be either this or this. You cannot be the two. And it's something that I would say I experienced in my life. Many a times people, when you are dressed in a particular way, or when you do your nice makeup, wear your nice hair, do your lashes, do your makeup, do your nails and stuff, and you step out, people automatically assume that you're dumb. People automatically assume that you don't know anything just because you are looking like that. And initially I just used to feel like that was just, you know, the height of being anti-feminist or whatever. But as time went on, I kind of started having fun with it. Like when I perceive that just because of the way I look, you're already thinking that I don't know anything, I just play along just to see where these things will, or where it will lead to. And at the end of the day, it's either the person gets embarrassed or they end up, you know, seeing that they were the ones that were even stupid. So I'm just going to talk to two people or two groups of people. One is because the people that do this thing are the everyday people, like the people that you know, your normal people, your doctors, your pharmacists, your lawyers, just normal people in your life. Naturally, like unconsciously, we just think that, oh, just because a woman knows book, let me put it that way, a woman knows book, so she should always have her hair in a high ponytail or a high bun and no makeup and just apply Vaseline on her face. And then just because a woman loves to, you know, embrace her femininity or whatever, you know, just do the whole normal woman thing, you automatically feel that that person does not know anything. So I'm going to be talking to two categories of people. So the first one I'm going to be addressing will be the people who are actually subjecting women to these different categories. Like I said, these are everyday people, your doctors, your bankers, your lawyers, your professionals, basically just everyday people, fathers, mothers, women ourselves. You know, when automatically you see a woman, or it's either a woman is smart or she's not into her looks. A woman cannot be smart or brilliant or intelligent and be into her looks at the same time. But then I believe that being a woman comes with all those baggage. Like that is the essence of being a woman. Being a woman and being feminine is that you want to embrace the totality, everything about being a woman, right? So you want to, you know, get nice things for yourself, you want to wear nice clothing, you want to have nice hairdos, you want to do your nails, do your makeup and all those kind of things. This is just being a woman. I don't think it's fair for you to make or expect somebody to be one and not the other. So I'm just looking to this first category of people who are expecting women to either be this or be that. I just don't think it's fair. And if consciously or unconsciously you have been doing it, I think you should cease from doing that. So do not judge a woman by her looks or by whatever. I've seen a lot of brilliant, awesome women who also like fashion, who also like vanity things, in quotes. You know, they like to, you know, buy nice things for themselves. They like to go to the spa. They like to do their makeup, get their nails done, always looking on point. It doesn't take away what is in their brain. It doesn't take away what is in their head, right? And unconsciously and consciously, we as women, we as a people, somehow, sometimes expect women to drop one for the other. So if, for example, you have a high score in an exam, you're expected to come in wearing the turtleneck, having your hair, your natural hair like packed up like that, and probably apply Vaseline all over your face, just so that people will take you seriously. And that's not fair, because as a woman, you hear people say, oh, I want a man that is tall, dark, handsome, smart, intelligent, all those things. So it is natural for a man to have all those qualities, but then it is not natural for a woman to have those qualities. And so these are the first category of people I want to talk to. I believe you have gotten the message. Don't expect that because a woman likes fashion or likes to wear makeup, then automatically she does not know anything. Automatically her brain is empty. Please, there are a lot of beautiful women out there who are smart and who are getting it, and they just like fashion, and that's just it. And the second category of people I want to talk to are the women themselves who have toned it down. I know it's noodles I'm eating, but this noodles is actually very nice. I added crayfish into it. It gave it a very, very different taste. Like, it's so nice. So the second category of people I want to talk to is the women, of course, who have decided to tone down their likes just because they want to fit in. I don't think you should apologize for being yourself. I don't think you should apologize for liking the things that you like. Some women who have found themselves in male-dominated professions, for example, feel the need not to wear makeup. I'm not always clamoring about makeup. It's not only makeup that makes a woman, but I just say that because sometimes it feels like makeup and wearing nice clothes and wearing artificial nails seems to be the culprit. So excuse me, you see women who work in male dominated profession or even just regular profession, they tone it down because, oh, I don't want them to think that I don't know anything, so I'm not going to apply red lipstick today. Or, oh, I have a meeting on Monday, and so I'm cutting off my nails because I don't want them to think I'm so vain. So I want to talk to you, you and I. If you like those nice things, you like what you like. Don't apologize for the things you like, okay? Do not apologize for the things you like. Let me say that one slowly, all right? The things you like are the things you like, and that is what makes you you, basically. So don't tone it down. Don't feel I'm into fashion. I would love to have really nice tailored suits, nice tailored dresses, and you're ready to just give up that because you rather wear baggy looking clothes so that they will not think you don't know anything. They should think what they want to think. They should think what they want to think. Shock them. It's not your place to prove to anybody that you're smart. You know you're smart. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you have upstairs. It's not your place to prove to the person. It is in that person's place to not just judge you by how this what you look like. Okay. So yeah, I want to just quickly put that out there because when I saw Chimamanda's post, I was just like, even our dear Chimamanda. These are things that happen in real life. It still happens to women, and I know a lot of women can relate to this. So today, if you have been eyeing one pair of nice heels that you say you're not going to buy because you're afraid that when you wear heels and wear a dress that brings out your shape, people will not take you seriously or people will think that you don't know anything, shock them. Okay, go and buy that heel and wear it to work on Monday or the next working day. Or if you like to wear nice makeup, not the one that you now make up, you now be looking like what I don't know, but like nice, beautiful looking makeup, and you feel, oh, you've been wondering, maybe if I do it now, they will think I don't know anything when they come for meetings and they won't ask me to drop my opinion and all that. So you want to blend in, into that category of women that, oh, okay, you just tie your hair and just apply this thing, even though you know that that's not what you want. Please shock them, okay? On that day that you're going for that meeting, wear a nice dress. Yes, wear the kind of dress that you want to wear. Do the kind of hair that you want to do. Come out looking decent and still shock them with what you have upstairs, okay? It always makes me laugh because sometimes I get it a lot, like, to God be the glory. I know I have a mirror in my house, okay? So this is not me like being vain or anything, but it just makes me laugh. That does not also mean that if you don't like these things, there's something wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. There are women who are also not so very particular about what they look like. That's who you are. Do you. I always say that. Do you. Okay? But at the same time, don't also point fingers or judge or make the next woman who is wearing high heels and red lipstick look like she's less than what she brings to the table just because of the kind of, her outlook or whatever. I believe I'm just trying to in summary, you really get what I'm trying to say. So let me just eat my food in peace and in harmony. So yes, that's it. That's what I wanted to just talk about today. Let's stop it. Let's stop it and allow these women to be comfortable in themselves. I'll see you in my next video. Let me eat my noodles in peace. Bye.